To the April 4th, 2020 Hyde Park Town Board meeting. I'd like to call it to order. Please all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to have a motion to accept the minutes of the March 21st, 2022 minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Good. Any public comments on resolutions in town business?
Good evening. My name is John Shaleppi. I live at 1 River Road in Hyde Park. I have both an observation and a question regarding resolutions 2 and 10 of the town board agenda for this evening. Concerning resolution 2, proposing hiring Millennium Strategies to research and write grant proposals for $3,000 a month. I understand that competitive bidding is not required for professional services, yet exploring whether there are other individuals and firms who have experience in this field is often a very prudent strategy. Also, when combined with Resolution 10, which is appointing a part-time administrator to manage the newly acquired Union Cemetery, I note that the two part-time positions, grant writing and cemetery administration, will cost the town approximately $50,000 a year. We don't know what additional town functions will also need some management oversight. Town board members are not always chosen for their town government experience. The current town board is new to town government, and this could happen again, certainly, in the future. My question is this: has the town board looked into hiring a part-time town manager with grant writing experience and knowledge of municipal law and municipal functioning, who could deal with all aspects of town government? Such a person with the necessary academic and experiential qualifications could be hired part-time for the salaries included in resolutions 2 and 10, and advise the town board on what additional activities need to be addressed. For example, tonight, the town board is dealing with resolutions concerning the Union Cemetery and the Canine Police Unit. What other areas of interest might there be that are not known to the board until a crisis arises? Thank you, and I have an extra copy for the town board.
Thank you, John. Anybody else? No? Okay, we have to go to an executive session to discuss matters leading into the appointment or employment of a particular individual, and we need a vote to do so.
I so move.
Second?
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, okay, we'll be right back. Executive session, and the next town board meeting, there'll be an appointment made to the Hyde Park Ethics Committee.
Motion and second to come out of executive session.
Yes, that is.
Oh, yes, can I have a motion to come out of the executive
I
session?
so move.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Carried. Okay.
Resolution 4-1 of 2022, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to amend the current 2022 Town Board meeting schedule for the Town of Hyde Park.
May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Resolution 44-2 of 2022. Resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Supervisor to execute an agreement for grant consulting services with Millennium Strategies LLC for assistance in researching and applying for 2022 potential grant funding for the Town of Hyde Park.
Lynn, could you read the third whereas, please?
Third. Whereas, if the town no longer requires the service of Millennium Strategies LLC, said agreement may be terminated by either party with or without cause upon a 30-day written notice via certified mail.
Thank you very much. May I have a second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Can we take a roll call, please?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
With that, whereas
It's
you
in
could
there.
terminate, because of that, I say aye.
Yes.
I'm
What
sorry,
about on the
I didn't see it.
resolution itself?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torrigiani.
Aye. Okay, motion carried.
Resolution 4-3 of 2022, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to approve town-owned surplus vehicles and speed trailer to be sold at public auction via absolute auction.
All right, may I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Resolution 44-4 of 2022, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to close the Town of Hyde Park Town Court office on Monday, May 16th, and the Town of Hyde Park Town Hall offices on Tuesday, May the 17th, for the 2022 Public Records Inventory.
May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Resolution 4-5 of 2022, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Clerk, Donna McGrogan, to attend the 2022 New York State Town Clerks Association Annual Conference, April 24th through the 27th, 2022, in Albany, New York.
May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Resolution 44-6 of 2022. Resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Supervisor to execute the supplemental scope of services for construction inspection services for the Route 9 pedestrian improvement project, Park Plaza to the Hyde Park Firehouse.
May I have a second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion, any opposed? Okay, motion carried.
Resolution 4-7 of 2022, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to appoint Pamela, is it Lucia or Luca? I don't know, you know the proper,
I think it's
Lucia?
Yeah,
As
Lucia.
as Justice Clerk for the Town of Hyde Park Justice Court.
May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, motion carried.
Resolution 44-8 of 2022, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to acknowledge the resignation of part-time police assistant Rebecca Green and appoint her as full-time police assistant for the Town of Hyde Park Police Department.
May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Resolution 4-9 of 2022, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to appoint Stephen Long and Jonah Town as part-time police officers for the Town of Hyde Park Police Department.
All right, may I have a second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Are the officers here?
Yes, they are.
Can we bring them up? Congratulations, gentlemen.
Go ahead. There you go.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Congratulations.
Stephen. Yeah.
Do it now or you want to wait?
What do we got now?
Okay.
Hey, Stephen. Okay, if you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Stephen Leon,
I, Stephen Leon,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United
that
States
I will support the Constitution of the United
and
States
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and faithfully discharge the duties
and faithfully discharge the duties
of part-time police
of
officer
part-time police officer
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my
You are
part of my
so smart.
ability. Thanks. Thank you.
Congratulations. If I could have you sworn. Excellent. Same thing. I, Jonah Town,
I, Jonah Town,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly
that
swear
I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United
and
States
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and faithfully discharge the duties
and faithfully discharge the duties
of part-time police officer
of part-time police officer
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
You're so smart. Congratulations. Very good, thank you.
Thank you.
Like to get a picture with the town board member? Did that, right? Okay. Who's next?
Good job.
Resolution 44-10 of 2022. Resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to create the position of senior clerk for the Union Cemetery Office and appoint Suzanne Talbot to said position.
May I have a second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carried.
Abstain.
Oh,
Abstain.
excuse me?
Abstain.
Abstain? Okay, make that a point of record. Thank you, Lynn.
Resolution 44-11 of 2022. Resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to approve Caroline Miller's confidential secretary to the town supervisor to carry over accrued vacation time.
May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Resolution 44-12 of 2022. Resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to approve the application submission of the 2022 Dutchess County Shared Services Municipal Investment Grant, otherwise known as MIG, for a K-9 unit for the Town of Hyde Park Police Department.
May I have a second?
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations, Chief. Okay, the resolution 413 of 2022. John Lombardi, would you like to have a few words?
Yes, please. This resolution that's brought to our board tonight is a special resolution to Gloria and John Golding. They generously donated over $1 million for the town hall capital improvements and addition to the town hall. The prior administration basically made some type of agreement with John Golden and Gloria, and there were circumstances that were questionable that this board would probably not follow up on. When this board took over, myself, supervisor and myself, went to John Golden and told him that we had all intentions to move forward with the addition and renovation to the town hall, just as long as we can perform some additional studies so that we can make sure that the project is going to come in within budget and cost effective to the taxpayers of the town of Hyde Park. With that being said, we wanted to bring somebody in to take a look at the fascia, or the outside of the building, because it is loaded with asbestos. And at that point, we knew that John wanted to get this moving fairly quickly, and we asked the prior administration if we can bring a gentleman in to do some of that work so that we can fast track this process and get it moving. Unfortunately, at that time, we were denied the accessibility to bring a consultant in to take a look at the asbestos, and that process there kind of delayed us many weeks, because to get the gentleman to come back and do this scope of work set us behind a good month. Nevertheless, we did get that taken care of, and the only other thing that we wanted to double check was the soil samples and the boring outside of the ground conditions, because John Golden and a couple other people told us that at one time there was a foundation or existing structure out near the front of the town hall that burned down. And of course, years ago, it just burned down and went in the hole, and they took a couple loads of dirt and patted it down and covered over top of it. We brought in, or the supervisor directed Pete Sotero's firm to come in and do some borings to check the soil samples and check the conditions to make sure that it's going to be suitable for us to build out front. And the report did come back that there is a lot of burned debris that was buried up to 23 feet in depth, which is going to be a little problematic. So Howie Fisher, the highway superintendent, agreed to come down with his backhoe, and we're going to do some further deep tests and do some more exploratory sampling out there, so that when we put the project out for bid, there is not going to be no surprises to the taxpayers of the town of Hyde Park. We're going to have a specification drawn up that there is not going to be additional charges or back charges or extras. We're trying to get all this stuff worked out prior to putting the project out for bid. So we wanted to pass a resolution because the prior board agreed with John Golden that they wanted the building, the town hall, to be renamed after John's father. And when we, the supervisor and myself, went over and met with Mr. Golden, we agreed that whatever the prior board agreed on and whatever their wishes were and whatever John Golden wanted, he would get. We believe that he is tremendous for the town. He helped us out numerous times. He's been a generous, him and Gloria have been generous to everybody. And we have a resolution drawn up, and we wanted the supervisor, if he could, read it tonight. Gloria's not doing very well, and we thought that this would be an appropriate time to read this resolution and make a motion on it. So thank you very much.
In addition to that, I just want to add that we are moving forward. We do have preliminary layouts, drawings. What John's speaking about is true with what's considered unsuitable soil. So our next step is to get to the structural engineers to see what we could do. We might have to play some shift games, but we are moving forward with it. And the generosity of Mr. and Mrs. Golden is unprecedented. So I know he's watching. I hope I don't mess this up because I haven't read one yet. Resolution 13 of 2022, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Board to dedicate the Town of Hyde Park Town Hall capital project in memory of John Watson Golden. Whereas the town board previously determined that there are deficiencies in the existing town hall, including but not limited to lack of ADA compliance for access for assessors and building departments located at 4383 Albany Post Road in the town of Hyde Park. And whereas the town explored possibilities for addressing the problems, including remodeling and expansion of the current town hall. And whereas the town, by resolution 621-2 of 2021, accepted a generous, very generous donation made by John and Gloria Golden in the sum of $1,052,478,031 to be used for the renovation and addition to the town hall. And whereas John and Gloria Golden donated the funds in honor of John Golden's father, John Watson Golden. And whereas the town board seeks to honor the generosity of the Golden family in memory of John Watson Golden. Now whereas be it resolved that the town of Hyde Park Town Board shall dedicate the town hall addition capital project in memory of John Watson Golden. Be it further resolved that the town supervisor and the town board extends their appreciation and gratitude to the Golden family for their generosity and their support of the town of Hyde Park. Thank you. May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, please take a roll call. Roll vote.
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye with
Council,
thanks.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torrigiani.
Aye. And our prayers go out to John and Gloria, and our thanks and gratitude. All right, new and old business, okay. May I have a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion?
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Okay, we're good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.